What's up, deckheads? Welcome back to MTG with me. It's the Gainswalker. Today, I've got an interesting one for you. This is Festival Season of Growth Standard. This is kind of like a midweek magic event. Basically, it's going to give you an emblem that says whenever you play a creature, you're going to scry one, and whenever you target a creature you control, you're going to draw a card. So, it does need to be a standard deck, but my standard deck does a lot of that already, so hopefully that'll do well, and it just gives you different cosmetics for the wins that you get. It's really cheap to go. It's 500 gems, 2,500 coin. So we're going to do that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. Fairly new, and I am a free-to-play player. We're going to jump right into that right now. And we're going to roll with this. I don't know if I have to click the emblem or if it just does it. There was an event where you had to click the emblem to do it, but this one looks like it's just gonna do it on its own. Cool. Nice. Alright, so whenever I play a creature, I'll draw a card. They're showing white, so I guess I could do Sun Gold. I don't have Angel Fire, so we're gonna wait on that. I'm just gonna throw Sun Gold out. Oh, we're scrying. Sorry, scry. I mean, I guess I could keep that, but that's not gonna help me. We'll keep it anyway, in case they show Orzhov. That's a popular combination in Standard. Mono white, maybe? The enchantment removal? No, they're not. They're gonna wait on that. Let's swing first. They might have that Elspeth 3 damage to attacking or blocking, I think. It's popular in that deck. And if they had lay down arms, they probably would have already played it. I'm going to go ahead and just throw out another one here. The only benefit to waiting to play Sun Gold is that you can remove a card from their graveyard, which, you know, they don't have a graveyard yet. Early game doesn't really get much value there, but you have to have graveyard removal in Standard. There's no way to get around that because of all the stuff that people are doing with the graveyard. So, alright, we got a land coming up. They got 3 down, and, I mean, I haven't seen them do anything. Okay, draw a card. They're gonna scry and then draw. Awesome. I could play Paragon here, which might be good to play. Or I could play Adversary and Pump, so I think I'll do that. Another Paragon, sure. Keep it just in case they have some removal for when I play that. Swing them both. Should get them down to 10. I don't think they'll block, yeah. Four mana. Checking out the board. Full hand. I am not sure what they're doing here. I find it hard to believe they don't have any other spells in a mono white deck with 4 lands. There we go. 2/3 Vigilance. They have Hexproof, and whenever I deal damage to it, they gain that much life. I think the Adversary play was really good. Because they're not going to be able to stop the Sun Golds from swinging in. Unless they have the Elspeth's 3 damage to attacking or blocking. I mean, swing across for 2 if you're not gonna block with it, you know? There's no way I'm swinging with a 4-2 unless I get like Angel Fire. But we know I'm getting Paragon, so that's just gonna sit back for a bit. And they're just figuring it out, bro. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and play Paragon. Yeah, I'll keep the mountain there just so I can play Elspeth next turn. I think that would be a good move. Oop, not that one. There we go. And he blocks. Could double block. But then I'd get them both for 1. They're not going to do that. And I could play it again with Paragon next turn. So that's going to be another 8 damage down to 2. And then if they don't do anything to the board, just swing across, right? Like, I don't think there's much else that they can do. They're making this matchup as fun as possible, I'll tell you that. Oh, no. Okay. So if they don't play a creature... Oh, okay, there you go. I was gonna say, if they don't play a creature, I could just swing across, and the life you would gain, you'd still lose. Now they're starting to play. Okay. Swing with the 2-3. It's got vigilance. Good move. They're both 3-drops, so I could have increased Blast Zone up to try to get that. But I think it's better to get first strike going. And since I have Paragon, I'm just going to go ahead and swing with both here. If I go for the Blast Zone too, I get rid of my Sentinels, so that's not a good plan. They're going to take the 4, go up to 6. Interesting choice. And they're probably gonna remove No, not even. Alright. First one is, oh, Bramble Familiar. This is not a keep. We're gonna mull that. I guess I'll keep this one, just because we scribe when we play. Look for that land. I will pitch Depop. Oh, what? You get free mulls in this? Interesting. I don't recall reading that part, but alright. If that's the case, just keep mulling, you know? Plays a land, and I mean, they could play something if it's waiting on them. See what they decide to do. Cheeky House Mouse. Cool. 2-1. Bunnycorn. They like the card, they're gonna keep it on top. Still no mountain. I need a mountain, baby. That's not a mountain, but that is lifelink. Nah, I need a mountain. Equals to the number of non-land permanents you control. That actually might be playable too. I'll try to block it. I'm sure they've got some sort of combat trick here. Maybe they don't. find out. Wow, okay, no combat trick. They passed priority, so maybe they just didn't know how Guardian of New Benalia works. Monastery Mentor, cool, 2/2. Prowess gives non-creature spells create 1/1 monks with prowess. Very solid card. Also very popular. That is a reprint. Get rid of that graveyard. And scry it. It's not a land. Down to the bottom. Kind of want to swing here, but I'm not. Try to keep them at bay for a little bit. We're already down to 16. 4 land, 3 cards in hand. Alright, they're pumping it, and I don't know if that gives trample, but if it doesn't, it's fine anyway. Four vigilance. 2/1 and a 1/1. Ooh, okay. They're getting a lot of draw from this emblem. It's not good. It's a 6/6 vigilance, but that's not going to do any damage because it doesn't have trample. Ah, pro. Nice. Alright, they just gave it protection. They're going to do pro white. Eight damage. That is rough. Alright. I guess I didn't get any land, so I'm just playing this. Weak. Come on. I mean, I know they got spells to play. That's just how that deck works. No attacks. We're just gonna try to play defense here. Probably should not have gotten rid of Depop, but we don't have the land to play it anyway. So, yep, there it is. That's it. Good game. One more spell will do it. Non-creature spell, that is. There it is. Solid deck choice for this event. I didn't make any changes for this. I just threw my normal standard deck in there because I figured it would apply pretty well. We're gonna block what we can. And that's all I could block, so I still take 11. Oh. Moving on. See if we can get those cosmetics. Nice, we got our combo. This is definitely a keep. Oof, mono red though. Mono red's a problem. Alright, turn 2, I could do Benalia. That is a little bit better when it comes to burns. Ooh, and the pumps. 5 damage out the gate. They get draw. They got plenty of scry. Yikes. Alright. If I play Illuminator, they're just gonna burn him. Well, we gotta try, right? Maybe they'll just go for pumps over the top. Hard to tell. Okay, let's see. 1 damage to me. Okay. 1 damage to all my stuff. That sucks. Well, if I did add this here, I would have lost the life link, so that's, you know, that's what that is. They got 2 cards in hand. I need life link. Let's do it. Sure. I will keep the land. Yeah, mono red's probably going to benefit the most from this event. 3 damage over the top, second main phase. 3 damage to me. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's why. I was going to say. Yeah, I'll keep this one. Not a great keep, but it's a keep. Time to scry. We don't have mountains, so that's useless. There we go. Swinging across, baby. Hopefully they'll try to burn that out. That would be ideal. Two drop, 1 drop. I could try to use Blast Zone for 1 at turn 4. We gotta see what they do. Build up the board as much as I can. And no attacks. This is an interesting mono red that they're doing. It looks like they're trying to focus on casting spells to burn, but you want to target your own creatures to draw. Okay, 2 damage every time. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, they're going to do 2 damage to me. Pretty solid play. Let's do this. Swing out. Probably use Lorne's Escape on whichever one I need to. And, oh, they're just going to take them. Nice. That's going to give us 2. Did not expect that. So now I could play Elspeth. Hopefully pull out a adversary, intrepid adversary, and get a little life. No, alright, Illuminator's fine though. Take that. Illuminator's going to be really good with this combo for scrying and drawing. I'm just going to get a bunch of that because it's you connive, so he's going to get a +1/+1 counter and draw a card, discard. Then I'd also get another card just for the emblem, which is nice. Swinging at Elspeth, I suspect. Mechanized Warfare, solid for mono red. Both at me. Okay. Well, block the 2/4. And I'll pump this just so that, one, I draw a lot of cards, but also that I get rid of that 2/4. That 2/4 is giving me some problems. I will discard the 3-drop because I can play it from the graveyard with Paragon. And I will scry. Sure, I'll keep that. Only reason I want to keep that is in case I need to use Blast Zone. That way I still have a good amount of lands that I can use.
isn't as bad as dying.
Yeah, it looks like they really built that deck around the damage for every time you do a non-creature spell. We should be able to get a lot of damage across here. I'm gonna use Restless Bayuvac, 5 Boa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And I'm gonna put the +1/+1 counter on Illuminator. So I'll do 11 damage total. Alright, and they do 13 to me with 4 mana. They're probably going to use that 3 damage on Illuminator. That's expected. No, on me. Alright, so that's 4 damage to me, puts me at 9. Three damage puts me at 6. Uh-oh, do they have the other one? If they have that, if they have one more, I think that'll do it. Oh, they have it. It lets them play a spell. They have one, so, I mean, what 1-drops do you have with mono red? They have it right now. Unless it's waiting for Mishra. Because you can make it a 2/2. I don't know. Pretty sure that's a good game. And they're just chilling. Trying to build up suspense. It would have already passed turn if you can't do anything. The only thing I can see is Mishra's Foundry. But we'll see. Ooh, okay. X damage to target creature. And then we discard a card which they don't have. Good game. Alright. This one, I mean, I probably shouldn't keep, but I'm gonna keep. Because we're 1 land away from doing a turn 2 Illuminator, turn 3 Facebreaker, or Angel Fire. Both those are good. Teething Wormwood. Alright. Ooh, how about that? Show me mono green. Oh, it's not mono green. It is Celestium, which means it probably could get removed. Looking for land at this point. The 1-drop, probably not great right now. Ah, there it goes. Let's see if we can get this going. Do they have another one? 4 cards in hand. Make it 3/4 lands. Ginger Brood on the field. They're gonna run through for some damage here. Is it enough? 4. So 1 more land and they can use the 4/4 land. Audacity. They're going right for the damage here. That's 9, 10 damage. Never mind. That is a lot of damage. Alright, so that is 12 damage. I just have to take the damage here. hurts. But here we are. Let's get rid of a sun gold. And that does not help me. If they have a land, they're just going to play the 4/4, swing across. It's more than I can handle. It's 11 damage. So all they have to do is transform and swing all. There's nothing I can do. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's it. Oof. Okay, interesting choice. They made the Ginger Brute unblockable. So now if I draw a land, I'm actually back in it. What is this? Foods have tap, add a mana. Oh, but I didn't get a land that I needed. Ah. Okay. Oh, I have another amplifier. I'm dumb. My apologies. That might help a little bit here. Might help a little bit. Let's get rid of... I need more damage here. I'll keep Depop. They have nothing in the graveyard. Let's get rid of Sentinel. 14 damage. I mean, it definitely helps. Definitely helps. So, I mean, that's interesting. They could have gone for the dub there, but they did not. Hmm. Seven taps, sack, give creatures +X/+X. Yeah, that's their move right there. The downside, yeah, I'm just gonna block the 8/6, take 12. They had that one. This is keepable, just because it scries when it enters. And we got a land. How about that? I'll take another one, sure. Mono white looks like, and it auto passed, so that is interesting. We're gonna draw. We're gonna swing. And they've had enough. That was a quick one. This is definitely a keep. I mean, I'm not gonna have a turn 3. I might. Depends on what we scry into. Showing Gruul and very mono red, so it's like mono red splash green. Probably for the target your own creature, give them buffs, you know? That's what I'm guessing here. Swings a 1/2, no pumps. Interesting. Never mind, they are showing Naya. I will keep that for sure. Alright, so next turn, I can play Sundown Pass, play Adversary, and then Protect it. Or I could play Facebreaker. think that's what I'm gonna do, because they have plenty of removal spells in those categories. I could use another land. We'll do that. See if they want to block. Probably not, because they need that mentor. Two, three. Definitely gonna block, draw, scry, all that good stuff. Keep it. There we go. Alright. Let's put out, yeah, we're gonna do that. Trying to get at least one of these to hit so that I can play Elspeth next turn. Biovic enters tap, so that's not nice. Shoot, next turn I could do, if I draw, oh, never mind. I was gonna say I could do Angel Fire twice, but I just missed it by one there. They're scrying. I think they missed a land drop. Let's see, this says instant. 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. So even if I block that 2/2, it's not going to be enough. So I'm going to block the 3/3. They're going to use the 2/2, or the 1 mana red, do 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. So they'll probably target Facebreaker, just because I've got open mana. They might think, oh no, they targeted Sungold. Interesting choice. Well, I gotta keep Facebreaker alive, so we're gonna just throw that on the stack. Let's throw Biovic down, Elspeth.
There are good people in this city, and I will protect them. Let's do this together.
Probably give it lifelink. Try to get out of range here with some of their stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. And next turn, if Elspeth stays alive, we'll try to fetch Illuminator and then use Angel Fire to get the rest of that damage. Because that'll be a lot. 4th mana, 5 cards in hand. Going right to get rid of it. Oh, and I put it in range. Oh, that means I'm going to lose Elspeth and Facebreaker. That's rough. That's a good amount of damage. 9. There you go. Okay. I gotta do 14 damage. I gotta draw Illuminator. That's pretty much the only thing that'll help me here. Didn't get him. Ooh. Could play Paragon. a little better. Alright, we'll play Paragon, and we'll hope to draw into Illuminator. That's not him. That's so much. I think they're gonna be able to kill me this next turn. They got lands, but they've been needing lands the whole time, so something tells me they're holding something that'll be really good for them. Adopters, they get haste, more stuff. There you go. Alright, so that is 15 damage. It'd be risky not to block. I'm sure they have something here. Let's see if we can get Mentor out of the way. Probably not. Create a 2/2 makes it a 4/4, just out of range. Yeah, that's 15, 17 damage right there. Do they have one more spell? Ooh, interesting. Good, but not good enough. Get rid of that. Now we get the depop. Way late. I'll gain 8, but shoot, they just need to walk across at this point. There's nothing I can do. I'm tapped, so I don't know what they're waiting on, but all they gotta do is swing. I can get rid of the Mentor and take a lot. Alright, and I guess I'll get rid of this person. Most damage is a 6/6 though. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, if I had taken the time to build a deck like specifically for the event, probably would have made it a lot easier, but I just threw in my standard deck. It's like, meh. Let's see how it plays. This looks fun, I'll keep it. Lots of draw, scry, all that stuff. Opponent's showing Boros. Probably something fast, but they haven't played anything. Interesting. I'm guessing they're gonna burn out Illuminator. Just because. No, maybe. Maybe. Draw on 2. Oof. There's our combo card. Since they are showing burn, I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna target it now unless they target it. Two damage to any target, 1 damage to each non-artifact creature target opponent controls. So, okay. They inadvertently targeted. Let's get rid of the other one. Move that down. I'm gonna go ahead and tap this, discard the planes. And that way that's good. Corliss is gonna bite it though. But that's cool. Alright, so hopefully Virtuoso made it another turn. If so, we could use Angel Fire and really speed this game up. If not, I'll have to try to play it again. Oof. Okay, that is tough. Alright, so this thing is kind of interesting to play against. It says whenever it's dealt damage, it's not. And direct that damage anywhere you want. Prevent it. Deals that much damage to any other target. So, to get around that, you either have to just try to muscle through and trample over, which is possible. I could do the Angel Fire on Illuminator, discard a non-creature spell right here. I'm sorry, a non-land spell. And that'd make it a 5/5. So I'd be able to do 10 damage. 5 would go through, 5 would get redirected at me probably. I would gain 5 and I'd be at 20. And then next turn I'd have to do it again and I would get 3, 6 more. That puts them at like 4 whatever range. They'd have to block Illuminator. It's spicy, but I'm just gonna go for it. I could also build up Blast Zone, but I'm just gonna try to muscle through. Let's get rid of Benalia. Sun Gold's really good too, because if I have 3 creatures with different powers, I can just... Let's see what they do. If I have 3 creatures with different powers, then I can just give her pro white and walk through. Or hexproof. Can't be blocked from the color of your choice, so not pro, but close enough. Alright, this is what we thought was going to happen. 5 damage, where do they want to take it? Benalia, that's a misplay. They did not read Benalia. I'm just going to go ahead and sack one of the Paragons here. Oh, it doesn't even count as that's right, because it doesn't count as damage. So misplay on me. Because it doesn't count as damage at all. So I'm gonna have to really work up a board state here and swing around that. That sucks. I thought I could only block 5, not 5 and 5 again. 5 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Ooh. Okay. That hurts. I'm just gonna let that go across here. So he does 10. That's a really good combo with that card. And that's it. I don't think I can do anything with that. I could play Sarah Paragon. Hope to get a board wipe next turn. Move that to the bottom. Play planes for turn. Yeah, that, I mean, if they don't have removal, I can go like one more turn. They're gonna swing across. Yep. Got a block. Puts me at 2. 3 damage. Oh. Yeah, that's a tough one. I could have sworn that you could only block equal to your toughness, but I guess because it says the damage is prevented, that toughness never goes down. So that's interesting. Sure, we'll keep. All right. I'll keep that too. Probably should have done Illuminator then. But they're showing Demir, so Indestructible is better. Counter? Perhaps? They're probably going to counter. No, did not. Keep the land at the top. Puts it on top or bottom. Alright, bottom it is. Get that out of here. We are looking for Angel Fire. Let's get that out of here. Swing across with Face Breaker, second main phase, we'll do Guardian, if that hits. Now I can't play Guardian. Well, I guess I could. Adversary. We're gonna keep that. That might be useful. Sheldred, interesting. Alright, what I'm going to do now is Lauren's Escape preemptively on Illuminator just to build it up before I swing next turn with the buff of Adversary. Get rid of Benalia. Nice. That worked out really well. Discard, Face Breaker. Thought I was gonna buff with that, but I mean, don't need to. Alright, we'll keep that on top. And that's gonna be a good amount of damage. 12 damage, go up to 22. It could block, but that's not smart for them. Unless they have another Sheldred in hand. You don't know. Alright. 2 tokens, 12 damage. Plenty of mana to work with next turn. Let's see what they get. Swamp. Could be Obliterator. No. They're gonna do -3/-3 to Face Breaker. Nothing I can do. Top of the library is Illuminator, so they're gonna bounce him. Weak. I'm gonna keep that just because I could play it and I get another scry. But swing with the 3/1, yeah, I'll gain a little bit more life. And it is lethal, so they'd have to block 1. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Sweet. Now if they do like a board wipe or something, I can still use Bayuvak. Or Bivoak. I can't say that. To swing across for at least 2. If I have something else, I can buff that. So I could buff the 1/1 to a 2/2. Make it 4. 3/2 lifelink, okay? This one's pretty easy. I'm just gonna give it flying. Now they could have Sheldred's Edict though. Make me sack a creature or a planeswalker.
Every job is an opportunity
They don't have
to
it.
learn more about this
Got him.
city.
Virtue of Loyalty. Let me switch it up so you can see. How does it do that? There we go. Check that artwork out. That looks sweet. Create a 2/2 White Knight creature token with Vigilance. It's a 2-drop for a 2/2 instant speed. That's really solid. And then for 5, at the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Untap those creatures. That's why that card is mythic. So good. And I believe those are all of the card styles available. Alternate artworks. The cosmetics. And we did get a pack, so let's check it out. What do we get? Rare craft card, always nice. Impact tremors whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control and deals 1 damage to each opponent. That could also be good in a draft. This one is great in a draft. Imidane's Recruiter. Create 2 2/2s for 5. It's not really good, but the other part is 3-drop 2/2 ETB. Creatures get +1/+0 and haste until end of turn. Very good card. Farsight Ritual 4-drop bargain. So if you sack an enchantment, an artifact, or a token of any type, look at the top 4 cards of your library. If it was bargain, look at the top 8. Put 2 of them in your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Haven't seen anybody really use this, but really solid card. And that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and as always, watch these games, get those gains, and walk those planes. Until next time, deckheads, keep it easy.